those agencies, they fall into the trap of they'll hire a team to do the service for their clients, but that same team does not have the capacity to do it for the business. And so, yeah, it's why, like, this is a real thing. So, like, a lot of times I've seen, like, service-based agencies grow, and as they grow, they are growing for the sake of serving their client base, because their client base is now growing, which is amazing. But there isn't as much forethought put into like if you hire someone to come in and do social media for your business, do they also have the capacity to do it for your business? Do they also have the capacity to take the lift off of doing it for your clients, or vice versa? Yeah. You hire somebody because now you have more clients and you need help servicing your clients. Yeah. Well, does that person also have capacity to service your business? Because they may not, just depending on how quickly your business is growing, how much time needs to be put into like you said, like,
and are they managing things well in order for them to grow as well as growing with you?
Exactly. Yeah. And like what tends to happen is, like, it always happens that they put you as the owner, put your business on the back burner because you want to service your clients really well.
Yeah.
And of course you do. You want to service your clients, and you want to make sure the people that you are hiring to do that are doing a good job. And if that means that this week we don't put anything out about our business, then so be it.
It's that really goes into the growth of your business will develop with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you can develop yourself while you're developing your clients, you're going to be able to continue to scale your client base.
That is facts.
And that's how your business is going to grow. Because if you keep scaling your clients, at some point you're going to be over your head and overwhelmed. And your ability, working and doing your own content, is what grows you.
Yeah.
So when you grow, your clients are going to grow because your ability and strength and knowledge base has grown.
Yep. And even like your clients will grow, but even the caliber of clients that you get will grow. Like, you know, yes, the individual client that you've had for the last 6 months, they're going to grow too. Yeah. But then you're going to get an inquiry from a new client who is a different caliber of client than this one that you've
seen
had.
The work that you put in your growth.
And that's exactly what I've seen just in this year. Yeah. Like the caliber of clients that I'm getting now versus when I started the year out is totally different. But I know it's because for the last 3-4 months, I've been more focused. Well, I'll say the last 90 days, I've been focused and very diligent and consistent in the content that I put out, both for the business and for myself. And so people are seeing that. They're seeing that development. They're seeing that growth. And not only that, it has led to even some of those lower tiered clients falling off, which is not a bad thing because I'm getting a higher caliber of client at the same rate coming in.
That's good.
And that is like so true, that development piece of it. And I don't think we think about that as, you know, creative entrepreneurs and creative business owners. Like the more we develop ourselves and how we're positioning ourselves as creators and in the market, the higher caliber and growth that you'll see for people that you serve too. Which is always the point, right?
That definitely is. And I think that's why it's so important for people to actually create once and repurpose 10 times.
10 times. That's good. At least 10 times.
And that goes, what's crazy is that you can use one piece so many times by basically just using your creativity.
Yes.
So, for example, we can use a clip of us from this show now to just be a clip. It can have us talking. It can convey a point. But then we can use that, strip the audio, and then convey another point about doing the thing.
Exactly.
So now we're not talking about the actual contents, but we're talking about the context.
Yep.
And then taking that, coupled with the behind the scenes clip, and say such and such, such and such. Now you've used one piece of content that's 10 seconds long,
literally
3 times, and without working hard.
Exactly.
You didn't do anything yet.
And this same concept, what I don't want to get away from is the fact that this same concept works for businesses that have blogs. If you create a long form piece of content, a blog, how many Instagram clips can you make about that same information?
Yeah.
You have the script. You have the information.
It's
Sit
right
down in
there.
front of the camera and
Yeah.
say it out loud,
Yeah,
right?
Twitter is your best friend.
Is your best friend.
Threads.
Use threads. Like,
What's that other
just
one?
copy and paste it.
Medium.
Yes,
Oh,
Medium.
yeah.
And it's the same concept, even with a different content format. It's not just for video and audio. It also works for the written word.
Yeah.
And if you happen to be one that has or graphics on social media, like if you know that this is what you're talking about on your blog, on your website, that's helping build your SEO on Google, like be talking about that on your Instagram, because what that then does, like you said, it's the billboard.
Yeah.
It pushes people to your blog now, which is your website. That's repurposing.
Yes, that you just made me think of a great point. People aren't like,
It's not difficult.
it's not
Just
difficult,
take some thought.
but you have to give people a call to action to get back to your
Yes.
place.
Every time.
So like you put the stuff on the billboard, but is your description telling you something immediately to say, oh, I need to click this link to get to where I
That
need
is
to
it. Yes, I just saw an Instagram reel of this. He's like a expert, like content expert or whatever.
be. Like you and I.
Yeah. And I've been following him for a long time, but he said like it's like this astronomical percentage of how many people don't use call to actions, and he was like, call to actions, you may think in your mind, and this is from him, I'm not even saying anything that I came up with. We may think in our minds that if we put it's obvious, it's obvious people are going to click, and it's not that obvious. Like, and he was like, we are really like sheep, like point us in the right direction and tell us what to do. And he was like, every time there's a call to action, there's like this crazy, like 84% more likely to follow the call to action than if there wasn't one at all.
Yeah, that's
people just
big.
keep scrolling. Yeah, versus put a call to action, tell people what you want them to do, and 84% of the time, there's 84% more likelihood that they will do it than if you don't include it at all.
Yeah, just shock the algorithm and start moving your call to actions in different places. They don't
Yeah,
have to go
at the end,
videos.
like put it in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, say a couple words, give them a call to action, then go into it or something.
Keep going.
Yeah, so just like
That's
mixing
good.
it up allows you to use the stuff so many more times and to be instrumental.
Yes.
Because like we said at the beginning, purpose and like, what is the purpose?
What is the purpose? What are you here for?
Yeah, just here. To show up. And showing up is good once you figure out why you're showing up. But
Yes.
you gotta know why you're showing up first.
Absolutely. And that is key to repurposing.
It definitely is. Agreed. Well, there's the air conditioning. We got anything else on it?
Well, I think that's it.
I think we covered a lot. We said a lot. Yeah, we did, and have.
Yeah. Well, hey, I think class is dismissed. Go out and repurpose your content.
Bye. See y'all later.